Hello everyone, this is Munish. You are watching Crime Tak English. I welcome all of you to Crime Tak family. I hope everyone in family is doing well and fine. Now yesterday I promised that if there is any development, any crucial development in connection to the Sachin Vaze's case, I will update you and I will tell you about that. And yesterday, if you remember, based on the information which I got from my sources, that the death case of Mansukh Hiren, the owner of Scorpio car, that case might be transferred to the National Investigative Agency. And now I have a confirmation from the Ministry of Home Affairs that indeed the death case of Mansukh Hiren, which was till date being probed by the anti-terrorism squad of Maharashtra Police, now that case has been transferred to the National Investigative Agency. So a $1 billion question which was in everyone's mind, in my mind, in yours mind, that who killed Mansukh Hiren? Why was he killed? Where was he killed? And the most important question, was Sachin Vaze behind the murder of Mansukh Hiren? And I think now we have answer of that question. The National Investigative Agency taking over the death case of Mansukh Hiren, the owner of Scorpio car which was parked outside Mukesh Ambani's residence with explosives in it. Now there is a possibility that Sachin Vaze was the person, or at least we can say he is a prime suspect in the murder case of Mansukh Hiren. Now apart from that, there is one more development. Last night what the National Investigative Agency did was that they recreated the crime scene. I will tell you about that. These two things are going to be very crucial for the investigation. Link of Vaze with this Scorpio car parked outside Mukesh Ambani's residence, and link of Sachin Vaze in death case of Mansukh Hiren. So first I will tell you about what happened last night, and I have got some videos through my fellow journalists in Bombay just to make you understand what NIA is doing, how the investigation is proceeding. And first I will show you the video and then I will tell you what my sources are telling me. So you remember the first video. If I can show you this video, this was the CCTV footage. If you remember, this was on February 25th outside Mukesh Ambani's residence, in which the person which you are seeing, and at this point of time, this person according to NIA is Sachin Vaze. Now this person was walking. This is a CCTV footage from that area, and the person who is walking, that was exactly after the Scorpio car was parked outside Mukesh Ambani's residence. So this is a CCTV footage. Now what NIA did, remember I told you that NIA is making Sachin Vaze wear PPE kit and then walking in the same manner. Now what last night they did, first I will show you the video. Now you see this video. Now through my fellow journalists in Bombay, I have got this video footage, and as you can see, there is a person wearing a loose kurta, or you can say a PPE kit, and wearing a white handkerchief over his head. So what NIA did, that they made Sachin Vaze wear a loose white kurta, a white handkerchief on his head, to make it look like the same person who is in the CCTV footage captured outside Mukesh Ambani's residence. And what they want to know, that if both these persons are same or not. NIA believes it's the same person, and that is why they are making sure that they can link Sachin Vaze anyhow with the person who is seen in the CCTV footage. There were experts from the Pune Forensic Department, and I called up my sources in NIA, in Maharashtra Police, that give me the significance of what you are doing. Is it not only for the camera, or is it important for the investigation? So according to my source and what he told me, that it becomes very important, the walking pattern of a person, because they have a video evidence in this case, the walking pattern of the person, the hand movement, the clothes which he is wearing, the body language, everything becomes very important. Step by step they are going, and that is why I have created a video. I'm not an expert, but I will try my best to make sure that I can make you understand that how this investigation is proceeding, because this is going to be certainly a very important case, not only for NIA but for the entire country and the state police, Maharashtra police and Mumbai police, because if Sachin Waze has done something of this nature, it should be ensured that no other police officer in the entire country does something like this. And that is why I have created a video, so that you can have a better understanding that how the NIA is proceeding and what they are going through. So based on the information which I got through my sources, I have this video for you, and if I can play this video now. See, this video, on one side of your screen you can see the person in a PPE kit, that is the CCTV footage, and on the other side you can see the person after recreation of the footage. So this is how, once again I'll play that video, this is how the NIA is comparing both this footage, the CCTV footage and the footage which was shot last night, and there were cameras from the NIA, from the forensic department, and also from the journalists, through which I have got this footage. And this is how they are making Sachin Waze walk, so that they can, compare the body language, compare the footsteps, compare the walking pattern, the hand movement, and how the clothes are fitting. So this is one part of the investigation, and this is a very significant development which happened last night. I thought I should share with you. So again, coming back to the same point, that what my source told me. So he is saying that, see, we have a concrete evidence, but we know that when this case will go for trial, and when we'll start blaming Sachin Waze for parking the Scorpio car, he may simply deny that I am not the person in the CCTV footage. Then there are additional evidence against Sachin Waze. Those evidence are the number plate of the Scorpio car which was parked outside Mukesh Ambani residence, and the original number plate was recovered from the car, black Mercedes car, which Sachin Waze was driving. So there is another evidence. They have a statement, and what I am hearing, that there is one officer who was working with Sachin Waze who has given statement against Sachin Waze, and this will become very important because Sachin Waze may deny everything, but NIA as a prosecuting agency has a job to make sure that if Sachin Waze is the culprit, he doesn't walk out scot-free. And this is why this forensic evidence is going to be very important. Another important part is that the owner of Scorpio car, Mansukh Hiren, that person was found dead on March 5 at the Thane Creek. That person was killed. And how is it connected to this case? Now, just to give a little background, Mansukh Hiren, a resident of Thane, just near Mumbai, and that person was known to Sachin Waze, who is also a resident of Thane, from last 8 years. And the Scorpio car which was parked outside Antilia, that Scorpio car was used for almost 4 months by Mr. Sachin Waze, and it was returned to him, to Mansukh Hiren, on February 9. Just after few days, the Scorpio car was stolen. And what next happened is that on 25th Feb, the car was found with gelatin sticks, that is explosives in it, outside Antilia, the residence of businessman Mukesh Ambani. So the car was connected to Mansukh Hiren. Sachin Waze never disclosed. The case was being probed by Sachin Waze, but Sachin Waze never disclosed that he knew Mansukh Hiren. And later on, when his body was found, then the family members of Mansukh Hiren alleged that Sachin Waze is the one who killed Mansukh Hiren. Now the ATS started doing their job, doing this investigation of the death. They were giving the case, and what I heard through my sources in the ATS, that they have got concrete lead against Sachin Waze and few other police officials, serving police officials, who might have been involved in the murder of Mansukh Hiren. And initially there was a suicide letter in which it, the alleged suicide letter, we can say, that in which so-called Mansukh Hiren, because what we believe now that the suicide letter was never written by Mansukh Hiren. Either he was forced to write that suicide letter, or someone else wrote the suicide letter for him. So that suicide letter in which he said that he is being harassed by police, that is why he is committing suicide, but it is not a case of suicide, it is a case of murder. And now ATS is taking over this case. Now this will ensure two things. First of all, because it was with Maharashtra ATS, there will be no influence by the state government, but by this Shiv Sena and the NCP government, who are embarrassed at this point of time because of what Sachin Waze and then Police Commissioner Paramveer Singh did. And of course, about Paramveer Singh, it is not yet clear whether he was aware of this or not. But because Sachin Waze was reporting directly to Paramveer Singh, it was his job to ensure that nothing goes wrong in his own department. Now, apart from that, what is, my friends, going to be important, that if Sachin Waze killed Mansukh Hiren, why did he kill? Was he scared that Mansukh Hiren someday will open his mouth and say that, listen, it is Sachin Waze who used my car and now he is trying to frame? Or Sachin Waze never knew that it is going to be so big in future, this case is going to be of a large scale in future, and that is why he killed Mansukh Hiren? Or there was something else? Is he actually involved in it or not? But prima facie, I can say that NIA taking over this case, it means that they have some possible lead, they have some evidence, and it's only a matter of time. And again, I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time, my friends, when NIA will disclose that in connection to the death case of Mansukh Hiren, the owner of Scorpio car, they are arresting Sachin Waze. It means not only for parking the Scorpio car with explosives in it outside Mukesh Ambani's residence, but also his involvement in the murder case of Mansukh Hiren. So this story is getting murkier day by day. I thought of sharing the information with you. Whatever information I'll get through my sources, I will let you know. But in between, if you have any doubt about it, if you want to know answer of any any questions which is in your mind, you can ask me. I'll speak to my sources, I'll speak to experts, and I will give you the answer to my best of abilities. Apart from that, if you want me to tell any story within India and outside India, just let me know in the comment box. I will try to do my own research work. I will try to speak to my sources, to the experts, and I will share that story with you. Whether it's a murder case, terror case, whatever it is, if it is related to crime, you can just ask me in the comment box. And apart from that, there are many comments which are coming. One gentleman has also commented, and to that gentleman I just want to answer that, sir, with all due respect, I am a student, I am a learner, and till the day I die, I will be a student. But one thing I can assure you, that I will try to improve myself, and every day I try to improve my reporting, my abilities to dig out a story, my ability to tell you that story. And if there are any mistakes, I humbly am saying that I am sorry. And if there are any mistakes, I can assure you that I will improve, and to my best ability, I will not try to disappoint you. Once again, if you have any suggestions, you have any questions, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you so much for watching this.